Hey there, it's Saturday today. Hope you're doing well. Saturday productivity. Saturday and productivity. What's it all about? You're probably sitting there going, hang on. It's the weekend now for some of us anyway. No more work. It's time to chill. Forget your productivity. That's gone. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm having a bit of fun. And that's what really the weekends are about. I've got to tell you, in my life, I've been fairly good at planning my work week. But I've typically been, I think I'm not as good as planning my personal stuff. So if I have time off on the weekend, sometimes I don't plan for it. And I think the thought that came through this morning for me was the need for planning. If you want to be productive, you need to plan, right? And this is what I talk about at the start of every day or at the end of every day. Plan for your next day, plan for the day ahead, and make sure you have a plan in place so you know what you want to achieve, because without a plan, you're not going to be knowing where you're going, right? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, as they say. So I think that's true for our personal life. And I know it sounds a bit silly, like it's a weekend. No, I don't need to have that rigidity in my life. I don't need to have that structure around my weekends. And maybe you don't need that structure necessarily, but still a bit of a plan about, hey, this is what I want to feel like at the end of my weekend. This is how I want to feel this weekend. And if you can come into the weekend with that thought and then put a little bit of a plan in place, okay, what am I going to do to get there? What am I going to do so that by the end of the weekend, I feel that way? And it might be, I want to feel like I've really socialized with my friends and caught up and connected. Or I want to feel like I've been active, whatever it might be. Have that idea of what you want to finish with and then plan for that. And I think that's really important. And I know through the podcast, the Hidden Why podcast, the people that I've interviewed, through the books I've read, through the coaches that I've had, is that the high performers of the world, they plan everything. It doesn't matter whether it's work or personal, right? They plan absolutely everything. And that's how they reach peak levels of performance. They plan for it. And it's like that thing, like when you have a holiday, plan for your next holiday, And I think that's really important. And I think for this weekend, I just wanted to come in with it, with that thought. Plan about how you want to finish the weekend. I do this terribly wrong often. I don't think about it because I get through work, I'm just like, I'm done, time to chill, and I just move through whatever. I'm quite busy, but I just move through without any particular plan, without any particular idea of how I want to finish. So today, what I really want to do, and I sort of started this from Monday actually, is, how do I want to finish the week, my work week, but how do I want to feel personally? And how do I want to spend my week personally as well. Not just working all the time, but doing some things for me. And what is that going to look like in my weekend? So I started that on Monday, and today I'm going to reflect on that. Okay, well, how do I want to finish this weekend? So I can have some sort of plan about what I need to do to make sure that at the end of the day on Sunday, I feel accomplished, I feel a sense of satisfaction, I feel a high level of happiness, and then I can go into my work week with that good energy and that great feeling. It's uplifting, right? So that's my thought for you today. Have a great week ahead, and we'll talk soon.